news that happened just as we were getting off the show. We're actually at our homes because we got to jump on and talk about it. D.R. Reese from the Sports Shop with an S and the lovely, talented Pam Thompson-Smith, the firm, is on the other side. And what's really curious about this, Pam went to, where'd you go to school at, Pam? What college did you go to?
I went to UNC Chapel Hill. I am a proud Tar Heel.
And I went to grad school there, and I paid for several tuitions over there too, as well. So we love Carolina. But the news that just broke about 15 minutes ago that the legendary Hall of Famer football coach, a friend of our show, Mack Brown, was fired. What's up with that?
And I was just going to mention this morning that he said yesterday in a press conference, he was like, he didn't have any plans to go anywhere. But then there was a line that said he had not talked to Cunningham yet.
And I was talking to UNC legend Phil Ford 2 minutes ago. He was like, that was a kiss of death when he said he expected to be there. Whenever somebody say that, it's gonna be a problem. I'm still shocked. I think it's a damn shame, to be honest with you. I think that's a guy that should go out on his own terms. He came back to get the university back in good shape, and he did that. And this is how you treat Mack Brown. I don't like that.
Yeah, you at least could have waited till, I mean, now you want him to coach the game against NC State. Why not wait till after that's over and then do this, if that's what you're going to do? Or
no. When you fire, he ain't coaching Saturday.
I just read an article where it says they're saying after that game.
Oh, okay. So this is what happened.
AK Mack.
I don't know why y'all crying. What's all that crying for? You knew this was coming.
Oh, I didn't know it was coming. But you guys, I guess I must be the only guy in America that didn't know it was coming. I didn't know it was coming.
I didn't know it was coming either. I mean
they are bowl eligible, so I don't understand why you got to get rid of him now, right? I don't know why you do that.
So this latest article says, and it could change, it says Brown will coach in Saturday's game against rival NC State. So we'll see.
Yeah,
but that doesn't make sense. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Bubba, I mean, I don't get why he just couldn't wait. They are bowl eligible. They're going to a bowl.
Yeah.
They won 6 games. Let him. Why not wait? What's the big deal? The only reason I think he did this, and I'm waiting to hear from Pring and some other people, is because he got somebody in mind already.
Pressure. This is a legend. Yeah, we treating him this way.
His guys won a national championship. He came back and restored some respectability in the program. He got several. I mean, I guess I'm just totally disappointed. I can't get my head around this. I think Bubba. I mean, I like Bubba, but I'm not sure about this one.
Yeah. I don't like this at all. Not the way he's being treated. I mean, we kind of expected that. I expected him to retire or at least leave Carolina, but not like this, not get fired.
I mean, the thing is, how can you ask someone to come back? He comes, and we know he was older. He can't coach forever, but
73.
He deserves to leave on his own terms, though. I mean, he's the guy that deserves to tell you, okay, you know what? And what happened was, Bubba probably said, you got to resign at the end of the season or something like that. He said, no, I'm not sure I'm going to resign at the end of the season. But Bubba said, he's like, well, if you can't do that, I'm going to fire you at the end of the season. Matt probably said, fire me now. That's exactly how that conversation
went that way.
I think, in my opinion, that's exactly how that conversation went. What do you think, Mac? You still with us?
I think that's exactly what happened. I think they was trying to work out how to end the season, and something happened where he said, well, I don't really think I should leave.
And do you think Bubba got mad that he said in the press conference, like they probably had a few conversations prior to this, and then he kind of gone strong arm him by saying in the press conference yesterday, I'm not going anywhere.
You think the alumni are happy over this or sad over this one?
I mean, we want to win. So alumni probably blaming the coach.
Let's be honest. Do you see a future though? I mean, most of he probably work as another season if he was going to come back.
Right.
By the end of the summer, he would probably say, you know what, at the beginning of the summer, he may not even want to coach anyway.
But that's my point. So let me ride it out. You know what? I guess my question is why right now? Why right now? This is my
Because
question.
they couldn't determine how they wanted to end the season. And like you probably said, they probably do have somebody in mind.
But you got this big game Saturday. Now you got all the distraction.
And you got a big game against NC State, who they need one game to be bowl eligible. I mean, hell, they're falling apart. And Dave Dunn sitting over there like everything's cool, no pressure. He can not win 6 games, and he's okay at this job. You got a legendary Hall of Fame, College Hall of Fame, national champion, of course, Matt Brown. Everybody loves Matt. He loves us. We love him too. And they're gonna fire him, not give him the respect, Mack, the respect that he deserved. I'm not saying he should be the coach next year, but the way that this went down, and if he's done coaching at Carolina and done coaching altogether, this is a tough way to go out. That's what I think about it.
Yeah, I agree. But this is definitely a tough way. I didn't want to see it this way. I wanted him to just say he was done. And he
Well,
is.
he did say it.
No, he just said in an interview yesterday he wasn't. That's what's so interesting. I had that actually on the list, but we didn't get to it today. That Mack Brown says he's good for next season. Then the last part of the article said that he had not talked to Bubba Cunningham, though. He hadn't expressed his, they hadn't had the conversation, is what the article said.
Well, I just think, again, Carolina's bowl eligible. Right. They didn't win the games they should have won. But, at the end of the day, they weren't going to win the ACC championship. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. And they got a chance to beat their rival this weekend. And I get it. Go through this weekend. Play the game. Then after the game, you make a decision, Bubba. But to do this right now, to say that he's fired, which means that it wasn't his decision. It was Bubba Cunningham's decision. And I think that's kind of jacked up.
Oh, you're on mute.
You're on mute, Mac.
I mean, don't be mad at Bubba. He had a job to do. Don't be mad at Bubba.
No. I get his job. I'm not complaining about what he did. I'm kind of complaining about when he did it. That's
Well, you don't know what was going on in the room. You never know. Matt probably told him, say, look, man, you do what you got to do, bro, but I'm out. I mean, I ain't going nowhere.
What do you think, Pam?
Well, coming off of yesterday's press conference, I think Matt was intending on staying. And then Bubba probably said, why you didn't have this conversation with me. And then they started having a conversation. And there it ended with, okay, you gonna make my decisions? My decisions are already made. But if you asking me, I'm staying. Reporter, ask him, where he wanted to be or where his thoughts were on next year or something like that. If he was going to be there. Leave it to a reporter to get him in trouble. Somebody like Reese asked the question. So Matt, you going to be in Carolina next year?
So then Bishop, I always ask this question. Okay, well, you fire Matt, so who are you going to get? And then I lean into this too. This is an opportunity for Bubba to hire first African-American head coach permanently in Chapel Hill.
Well, now you stretch it now.
Well, I'm stretching.
Now you swinging for the fences. I don't understand what you try to do here.
If Hubert Davis can be the first African-American basketball coach, we should. I mean, and that is historical program. We should can have African-American football coach, head football coach. We've had one. He was just interim though. But I'm talking about permanent. This would be a good opportunity. When you look at what Syracuse did with our favorite coach, Coach Brown up there.
That's true.
Like that, get somebody from the SEC to come into the to Chapel Hill.
Well, you could definitely get some. It's a lot of people that's going to be looking for this job, so that won't be the problem. That's not going to be the problem. It's not a bad job to have, especially in the ACC, where the ACC's headed now with them bringing in SMU making a splash, being ranked Pitt. still being there. Clemson still being there. Florida State's going to rebound because they finally got told they ain't going nowhere. You might as well sit your ass down and come on back home and get yourself together. so you so so things gonna change.
Well, yeah, you're right about that. But again, I just think I think it's a sad moment in Carolina sports history, in my opinion. Go ahead, Pam.
I just thought about something. So K-Mac is for the firing of Mack Brown, and he changed out of his Carolina shirt. I just realized that.
I'm just saying.
Oh, he did.
He
That's
didn't
right.
want to show that would have been way too much support that you literally changed out of your Carolina
I
shirt.
started putting my UNC football. I started putting my UNC T-shirt on. I started before the session.
Come on.
Actually, if I had enough time, I'd have changed my Wolfpack red to show you where we lying this weekend. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, no
Let's
doubt.
go, Pack.
I think it's too much distraction, and you're not a Wolf.
I'm pulling for. Matter of fact, I'm pulling for the Wolfpack this weekend.
Let's go, Pack.
Let's go, Pack, baby. Let's go, Pack. All right, go. Let's go, Pack.
I can't wait to hear the
rumble.
Now
you need to stop. Now you need to stop. Go on.
Yeah, he don't even sound right. Or look right.
Go on. Yeah, don't even do that no more. Don't do that no more.
All right. So I guess we'll know more later today, but I was shocked when I heard this. Alice Hightower called me and said, "Hey, you heard Mack Brown got fired." I said, "Mack who?" I couldn't even put it together.
I'm saying it was in my notes to talk about this morning, his reaction to the question, and we just didn't get around to it because he was like, he's not going anywhere.
Yeah, well, I had a feeling this would be his last season. I mean, I knew that, but I didn't think they were gonna put the hammer on him like that. I mean, he's a legend. You can't do a legend like that.
Right.
Well, you can. Let me rephrase that. Yeah, you can if you want to.
Yeah, if you're in charge, I guess you can.
Okay, well, we're gonna see what happens.
I want to know who in line, because Bubba wouldn't pull the trigger like that unless he didn't have anybody. He's got somebody.
Somebody he want to have that job available so he can go and get those one or two people he's looking at as candidates. So we'll have to wait and see. But man, I'm disappointed. It's a bad day, Tar Heel Nation, Pam.
Yeah. So Reese, this was the article. It said Mack Brown has a one-word response to question about his future at UNC. His one word was yes. I'll be back. This was
back where?
Less than 24 hours ago.
I mean, all alumni get to come back. I mean, what does that mean? All alumni, that don't mean nothing. I mean, we all get to come back.
One word was yes.
Yeah, okay, Pam. All right. I hear you. I hear exactly what you're saying.
And he's under contract through 2027.
Well, it says North Carolina coach Mack Brown said Monday that he wouldn't know when it was time to leave. He wouldn't know when it's time to leave.
Mm-hmm.
No, he wouldn't know. I'm sorry. I lead the Tar Heels program to someone else. Then the next line said UNC made that decision for him.
After that interview, they was like, maybe you said talking too soon.
Yeah, no, he'll know when that man when you go in there and have that conversation. He say, "So how you want to do this? You want to do this week or you want to do it next week?"
Well, this article says that, and again, it's still a change, that he's going to coach the team's final regular season finale this weekend.
Yeah, that's what I say. He's going to coach that game against NC State.
Wait a minute. Wait, hold on now. Y'all are misled me. No. I thought you said he got fired.
He did, but I was telling Reese at the beginning, he's slated.
I ain't never see the football coach get fired. I ain't never see the football coach get fired and get 2 weeks notice. What the hell is that? What kind of firing is that?
See, that's why I understand the language I'm using.
Yeah, get fired.
Why not go through and finish the game? And if you get a bowl game, you go play that, or turn down the bowl. But let's just out, right?
Yeah, let's just call this what it is. At the end of this season, Coach Mack Brown will be leaving. He will not be returning. That's it.
Right.
He ain't get fired. You can't get fired and you still get the coach. You still get the coach. That ain't fired. Fired means get your box.
It says fired, K-Mac.
Yeah.
You're fired, but I need you to work for 2 weeks because we got a big game.
Hey, how many people you know get fired? They say come back. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Who says that? You know that's not fired.
So a lot of people complain about they say they get fired at the end of the day. You're like, why can't you tell me in the beginning of the day? I worked the whole day
Right.
to go.
Now, what he should have done was tell him after y'all lose to NC State, and then so that way it'll be a good reason.
Yeah, this is, I don't know. Not making
We got
a
to
lot.
find out more about it, but yeah.
Now you're gonna win. Now you're gonna win. Now you're gonna beat NC State.
So now it's the Arkansas do say he got fired, but he's gonna coach to. No, who does that, man?
Yeah, you didn't get fired if you get to come back tomorrow.
They still gonna pay him anyway.
I know, but fired means get your box, give me your badge.
You
We're
out.
gonna
Right.
cancel your log on, and we'll see you. You know, see you when we see you.
Not cancel the log on.
I mean, K-Mac, we see how he does with his team now. They can't even get back on the computer.
Well,
Matter of
anyway,
fact, it won't work when you get in there. When you get here in the morning, it won't work.
Wow.
Well, regardless of what happened, it's amazing though. You look at Duke, got a new head coach.
Mhm.
Carolina is going to have a new head coach, and the team down the street who's still unachieving, their head coach is just fine. Think about that.
You know, it's all about.
Not
It's all
stressed
about.
at all. No pressure at all.
No pressure.
Some people mediocre is okay.
That's right, because we don't do it on mediocre in Chapel Hill.
Yeah, you know, some people that's okay. Some people
That's
it's
right.
like
Get
we
rid of
almost
a
had you.
legend.
We're a five-damn Hall of Fame coach. We don't give a
Yes.
damn.
But y'all did do it in epic fashion. Y'all fired him and allowed him to come back. I appreciate that.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
But we'll
yeah.
find out more about that. So just let's wrap this thing up. In my opinion, I think it's a sad day. I think they didn't handle it right. I think Matt deserves better than that.
Yes,
That's
I
really
agree, 100%.
What you mean? He got to come back to okay. He the first person in history got fired and get to come back and work his last 2 weeks. If that's like a 2 weeks notice. I mean, what is that? You don't get fired if you get to work your last 2 weeks. You don't get fired. We just parted ways. I mean, that's not fired.
So the media got it wrong. They're just using the wrong word.
Exactly. What you think it is?
Sounds like they came to an agreement.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what it sounds like. You go ahead and coach the game against NC State, and then after that, we'll move forward.
Yeah, and then we're gonna cancel Christmas after that. See you when we see you.
Somebody
It's all
will be
good though.
interim and they'll do the bowl game.
Yeah, y'all look. I was ready to get on here. I thought it was breaking news. They had walked him out, threw his box out the door, locked him out the office, took his car keys, everything.
K-Mac, it is breaking news, bro.
Hello, took his car keys, everything. They didn't take his car keys. He at work right now.
Now his car lease goes to midsummer.
Hey man, let me tell you, Matt Brown has a 11,000 square foot beach home. He ain't mad at nobody. So maybe he can spend more time down there. How about that?
That's right, Reese. That's right.
Yeah, well, if that's the case, he should have took this week off and go down there for Thanksgiving. But he got to work. He got to work. This is last week.
All right, so hey, I guess if we find more breaking news, you can check. Always tune in tomorrow. We're gonna be on this like.
Oh yeah.
Like
but tomorrow we're gonna know who the replacement is. We're gonna know tomorrow who the replacement is.
Oh yeah, because we got our sources.
That's the homework.
And we get ready to lean into them.
That's right.
We got an idea. I already know.
And I'll be there Saturday, so I can see how that atmosphere is gonna feel.
Right. Yeah, he'll give you the answers. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's my dude. You know I'm hurt. I gotta go see him.
All right, guys.
All right, be good.
Be real. Y'all be good.
Bye-bye.
Talk to you.